throw of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gordon subbed in for Booker. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Okogie, the pass to Beal. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Jordan. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Jordan's got 6.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Possession, Phoenix.
We've got Rodman. Jordan is out there with Harper. Then it's Longley. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Here's Jordan after Eric Gordon's bucket. On the wing, Rodman. Back to Jordan. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Eubanks.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Here's Okogie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What you love about Josh Okogie is there's a level of aggression, and in this instance, physicality to draw the foul.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
You think back to Josh Okogie's rookie season. This guy stepped up and became a starter. He's proven always ready for the next big challenge.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Sally comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Buechler's subbed in for Pippen. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Eric Gordon. Both shots good from the stripe. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Phoenix shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Eubanks. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Josh Okogie. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jordan kicks to Harper. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And the Suns making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Beal. He's got 7. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Bradley Beal. Jordan against Gordon. A floater. It's hauled in by Gordon. Suns leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
KD on the wing. Allen passes to Eubanks. Here's Gordon. And he lays it straight in.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Sally. Pass to Bushler. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Possession, Phoenix.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Eubanks.
Substitution. Number 00. Royce O'Neal.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Jordan against Booker. And the pass to O'Neal. Gordon with no one around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Bulls trail by 12. Harper the pass to Sally. He kicks to Jordan. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sally passes to Jordan. And he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now here's Gordon. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Sun substitution. Number 20. Yusuf Nurkic.
17 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Outside Gordon. The 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Right back after this break.
25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Allen is out there with Nurkic. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, G.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Now here's Beal, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Here's Bushler. Hasn't made one yet. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Pippen's checked in for the Bulls.
Scottie Pippen.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Booker. And Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan. The Suns leading. 90 seconds now into the second half. Nurkic finds Durant. The good-looking shot from the wing.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
High post, Pippen. He's against Allen. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 23 points.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Durant with a wide open look. Booker with no one around. Offline with his three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Durant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The Bulls with the lead. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Allen passes to Durant, and KD throws it down.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Jordan outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Booker. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Pippen. Here's Sally. Bulls moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. From deep, Jordan. Durant with some nice D. And it's the Suns with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Durant, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant is one of one, guys. A 7-footer with the complete offensive arsenal. What a privilege to have operated in his era.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Sally. Kukoc, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here's Pippen. Eubanks grabs the miss.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Passes to Kerr. Let's go. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by 1. We've got Kukoc, Bill Wennington out there with Simpkins. And it's Michael Jordan, and it's Pippen in a 2-guard. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now after Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Pippen dishes to Kukoc. Pass to Simpkins. Jordan with the ball. Buries it down low. Jordan's got 13 points in the second half. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Suns lead by 2.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pippen down low. Guarded by O'Neal.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
It's up a 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Pippen finds Jordan. Oh! Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A move straight out of the circus. It's showtime.
Yeah, that might be too wild, in fact, Greg, for the circus.
And for his coach, holding his breath partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to. Miss.
Phoenix calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. And it's Harper in for Tony Kukoc. And then for Phoenix, Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And it's Beal in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The basket good off the assist from Durant. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Now, here's Pippen. Kicks it to Jordan. And that one is good. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Booker the pass to Durant. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. This one for three. Outside for Beal. Allen outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And Jordan throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Off target with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. KD with it, picked up by Rodman. Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by Rodman. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Allen. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Bradley Beal.
Pero me prefieres a mí,
At the finale. And you know, some of my favorite moments, Alexis, have been the amazing guests we've had on the show, such as Jeff Hamilton. Somebody told me Kobe signed one of these. This one.
Ella como una hechicera me ha robado el corazón pa' que yo ninguna quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor. Me pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera. Lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca. Quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto. Por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo. Que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Más de media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca.
Sweet, signed by Kobe. Wow, that's really amazing. He lent me the Kobe jacket that he wore when he won the championship, something I'll never forget. What was your favorite moment?
My favorite, going to France, talking to Toto's gang. He was awesome, and it was so cool to see 2K.
Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me he dado cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. A mí, 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 a mí.
sipping this sparkling water. I was having numbers. Quick draw to bust a move. She played the passage. Check my mail, grab lunch, something casual. Did the stainless Daytona with the 3 clocks. Low key, all them people seen was a white drop. 4 G's for the sweatsuit. I might hit the opera, private diner. 1K a day for the private drive. So pristine, you would not see a flaw in my diamonds. Birds chirping, did the green juice. She did the ice coffee. Quick play, sent the 20-piece down to Milwaukee. Couple days in Napa, just a reason to go take the roar. She put it in my hand before the engine. Bottega wallet, real life, we not just rhyming. Chances to been through so much, I can write a book. Still get a rush counting up, it's never enough. Heated drawways, sun slight. We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot, but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check. I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting. Different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it, I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. As cargo, I'm in Paris talking big numbers. Sports band on the chrono paddock. Spin something, stressing out, trying to save the world, but it's getting tough. Told 2019, $1 million ain't enough. You can come.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. It's the Phoenix Suns and the Chicago Bulls. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Beal. Rodman, the pass to Harper. Here's Pippen. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jordan. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Jordan against Beal. This one for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Pippen. From deep, Jordan. Doesn't go that time.
Take it back, first world problems, internet problems, influences. Don't you know they'll stop?
Spot up 3.
So I picked up my controller and no PlayStation, I played them. No PlayStation, I played them. No PlayStation, I played them. No PlayStation.
What's up, bro? Chilling, you already know. How about you? I'm straight. Oh.
They ain't ready, MT.
Hey, ladies. Hey, mom. What's up? Let's slide. All right. All right. We gon' go good.
If it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
Also, just be sure that no one's feet are going like that. And we have to tear the roof off.
Ain't ready, MP.
Look out there, MP. All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd.
Pacers fans, stand up. Let's get loud. It's game time. Let's meet the starters for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'5", number 00, Benedict Mathurin. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0, Tyrese Halliburton. At one guard position, 5'9", number 3, MP.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Jones. And it's Bagley in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Pacers, Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's MP. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg making his debut, MP, coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Outside, Bagley. And Jones has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, MV. It's deflected. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Jones finds Bagley. Here's Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kuzma against MP. Siakam left side. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Washington ball.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And recently, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Wizards. Lock at 6 to the inside. And Turner the bucket on the assist by MP.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the paint, here's Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Basket good. And MP, one of the most touted rookies in quite some time. Greg already had a shoe deal in place when he was drafted.
And he's the fresh face of Puma. What an exciting brand to be a part of, right? MP and Puma. That's a match made in basketball heaven. And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, you get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, second overall pick back in 2018.
One falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
Now here's Kuzma. Bagley sends a screen for Kuzma. Misses the 3. Here's Siakam. Sinks that one from the post. Siakam's got 5 now.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, Kevin. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Avdia gets the bucket.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
MP against Poole. Here's MP. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
MP, 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Poole gets it to go.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
MP kicks to Toppin. Siakam looking around. Back to Toppin. Shoots over Kuzma. Toppin can't get it to go. The Wizards have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Down low. Here's Shamet. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Toppin. And here is Nesmith. Passes it to Nembhard. Here's Siakam. The pass to Nembhard. Launches a 3. That one's not going to go. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Wizards lead by 4. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Turner comes in for Smith, and MP subbed in for Nesmith. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession. They're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. MP out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here comes the break. Here's MP. MP converting the top bucket.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Pass to Bagley. And here's Poole for 3. The rebound by Turner. And so MP will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Fires for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Poole. Poke loose. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. They get it back. And it's good for 2. Chapman's got his second basket of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Wizards making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Wizards trail by 8. So GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Fight Squad. Get loud, legendary.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdija. Last season's performance for him. Averaged about 9 points a game last year. 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench. He gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Nembhard. They set the pick. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mathurin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers. Kispert dishes to Jones. Pass to Avdija. From deep. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers leading by 10. He dishes it to MP. A high post shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside, Jones from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hey folks, welcome to the Halftime Show. A lead right now in this one for the Indiana Pacers. And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief in themselves. The difference with MP, he's one of the best prospects we've ever seen.
First game in the NBA, you're going to have some nerves, but now the opposition's feeling some nerves because they found a way to stop him. Every possession, he's looking to make a play.
Yeah, MP's unselfish by nature, but he's also not shy about taking over when it's needed. And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Pacers.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the string, fellas, and that's prevented the other guys from getting free possessions.
Certainly has been one of the difference makers in this game. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labert is one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. Taking a look at the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Kispert is out there with Jones, and it's Bagley in at center. Now here's Turner. Here's MP. Siakam with it. Jones covering. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
Wizards trail by 13. Avdia, the pass to Kispert. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Avdia gets the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Here are your Indiana Pacers. Cloud.
See some stats for Pascal Siakam. Great showing for him last season. Checking in at about 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 10-point game. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Jones. He's got 8. Bagley the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Some fouls out there can be smart. That's one. Bagley too good inside, so hold him down.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Nembhard over Jones. Drains it from 17 feet out. Nembhard's got 5 now.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that
Minutes
position.
remaining in the third.
The pass to Kuzma. Dishes to Kispert. Wizards passing it around. Jones, no one around him. On the 3 off target. .144 left in the third quarter of the game. MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 13. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now, here's Siakam. 12 points for him. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered by Halliburton. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Pacers leading by 9. MP outside. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. The Wizards also changing it up. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Poole subbed in for Tyus Jones. Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Kuzma. Poole with the screen for Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Toppin. Siakam outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
And here's Poole for 3. Passes it to Avdia. Here's Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. On the wing, MP. Got it off in time. And he hits the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be beside themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by them.
And so it's Indiana. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down there, let's get some stops.
Imploring his guys to lock in Greg defensively.
The defensive intensity is going to be critical. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Holmes got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, here's Poole. Outside, Jones. Over Halliburton. Jones, no luck. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Nesmith, the pass to Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Holmes.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Vucevic can't hit. Pacers leading by 13. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Poole, drills the three-pointer.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
It is Pacers Nation. Time to get loud for your Pacers Character Dance Crew. How about your Pace Mates Dance team, everyone? Show them some love.
Wizards trail by 16. Jones with it. Halliburton picks him up. Kispert wide open. He fires. Bagley kicks to Avdia. Good on the three-point shot.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's MP. On the wing, Mathurin. Turner with the screen. Jacks up a three. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And Jones has it in the corner. No good on the three.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now, Siakam. Following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt. Shot from 12. Avdia with the rebound.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Indiana.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Wizards trail by 12, and the foul called on MP. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Kispert in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
And the Pacers call time here. They're up by 9. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. Misses off the left iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Bagley.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now there's no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Here's Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. And Kuzma coming alive with that bucket in the clutch.
Halliburton passes to MP. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Wizards. Jones with it. Halliburton picks him up. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Second shot opportunity. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love watching Bagley getting confident in big possessions.
At the line for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley III. One shot.
Great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. One on Kispert.
Well, you can't ask for anything more. Being a leader with an opportunity to step up in a big way for your team.
MP, 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Washington with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Denny Avdia, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
It's the first that narrows the gap to 1. Tied up with that one.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Siakam. Back to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's MP. Can't knock in the 3. Turner with the screen. Trying to get something going. The 3 won't fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. We get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Jones with it. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Tyus Jones out there with Kispert. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low.
Kuzma has great size, and with that frame comes great responsibility. That time he took the foul.
Kyle Kuzma, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Turner for 3. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Kicks it to Jones. They double him with MP. The open shot by Kispert. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mathurin passes to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
Oh, man, when they need him, MP is going into overdrive. That's some fifth-gear stuff there.
Washington trailing. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Off target from three-point range. Kuzma's gotten on 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Kuzma against Siakam. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it to Siakam. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Wizards with possession. They trail by 1. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Bagley the screen. Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. At one point, they led by 16. MP against Bagley. MP dishes to Turner. And he finishes nicely on the way. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
And answering the bell, Turner with confidence.
Kuzma gets to Kispert. A three-pointer is right on target.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
This is it to Mathurin. And there's the pass to MP. Stolen by Kispert. Here's Avdia. Good.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Takes the 3. Rebound by Kispert. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. They double him with MP. From past the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Knocks it loose. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
He had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyrese Haliburton. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Haliburton finds Mathurin. And nothing is falling for him right now. And So it's Washington who scraped by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about does it for the...
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into this league heralded as the best player of your generation, and you had a respectable game, but if someone was expecting an all-time performance, they might be disappointed. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I didn't have an all-time great game, you know? You look at guys like LeBron and MJ, what they did in their first games, I didn't reach that level. But it's only one game. So if people are a little disappointed, I think they need to change their perspective. It takes time to get to that level, and hey, I got plenty of time. Thank you. Next question. Right over there, right there.
Lina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, du hast Fans auf der ganzen Welt, die dich anfeuern.
Lina Becker, Sport Monthly. Are you disappointed in losing your first NBA game, knowing that you have fans watching all around the world?
Yeah, I'm disappointed. Who wouldn't be? Shouts out to Germany, though. I appreciate y'all. But I wish you didn't have to see this. It's not fun falling apart in front of millions of people. Danke. All right, who's next? Right in the back, right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
Yeah, it means I have a target on my back. I had every advantage growing up, I know that. And I've got all the natural ability in the world, thanks to my genetics. When you got both those things, people want to take you down a peg. But I thrive on that. It makes me better. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and I fell in love with the country. I mean, there's so much beautiful history there, but it's also very modern and forward-thinking at the same time. I'd love to go back someday and spend some serious time there. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank y'all.
One more.
Proud of you, MP. What? You got locked down out there. What up, Tom? Oh man, one game doesn't define you. Even if you did blow it. So now I gotta sit and watch tape with you just to show you all the stuff I did do right. Come on, Papa thought you knew ball. You see, I knew you weren't that upset. Look, you're right. It's just one game. It's just one game. Lucky you got me here to give you some perspective. Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track. And you know what the goal is. Greatness. That's right. Oh, speaking of, You know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
You're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? Well, when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, we will do it. There's going to be no question who the GOAT is.
Short memory. On to the next one.
right foot and helmet mental energy.
Looking good, MP.
Nah. Kevin just told me. It looks fine. But, yeah, I couldn't just let it go.
Frankie 7 years ago.
Come over this weekend? Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night. Saturday? Yeah. Long term, another analytics guy's only gonna help. So I'll move some stuff around. Can you meet next week? I'll make it happen. Just give me a couple options.
What we're talking about high level. Some players should be the same in the beginning and end.
I hope to see a number. It is a strange position to take as an analyst, but there were a lot of